If I were to sit here and tell you that I hated every bit of high school, I'd be lying. Back when I was in high school, I hated most everything that I dealt with on a day-to-day basis. And that led my mind to believe that high school sucks. This entire experience sucks. There is no fucking point for me to be here if the end goal is something that I don't even want to do. I had such little understanding of how the world actually works that I was oblivious to anything that would help me. I tried to be every possible person aside from myself the entire time through high school. And because of that, I regret everything. And by everything, I don't mean every decision I've made beyond that point. I mean what I tried to become to fit in. It was pointless. There was no point to it. And to be real honest with you, I miss it. I'm gonna go through some things from high school that I wish I could redo and do better. First off, grades. I didn't give a fuck. My grades were so low that I'm not even gonna mention my GPA because that's how bad it was. I passed classes with the lowest possible grade because I didn't think it actually had a real outcome. I thought it was all fucking stupid. And if I just put in the fucking time, I could be so much better. The next thing I want to talk about is the friends I made along the way. And the reason why I want to talk about them is because I don't talk to 95% of them. It's not like I can't reach out and talk to them. I can. But we drifted so far apart that it just doesn't make any sense to, at least right now. If I could do it all over again, I would cement a better relationship with multiple people as opposed to just two. The next thing I want to talk about is clubs and activities. I was so in my own head that I thought that band kids were the worst fucking people ever. And now I make music. Oh, how the turntables. It wasn't only band kids. It was athletes, it was Scholar Bowl, anything that was an after-school activity or before-school activity. I thought that was the lamest shit ever. Why? I don't know. And I wish I would have done at least one thing, but I never did. Next up, I want to talk about how I should have cared more about everything. I took people for granted, and if I could get things from people, I would. That made me a horrible fucking person. No matter what, I set myself first, and for what? Where am I at now? I'll tell you where I'm at. I am living at home, the same home that I grew up in the basement, with no plan. None. I'm going to school for a certificate, for multiple certificates, for a job that I don't really want to do because in reality, I want to sing. And the last point I want to make here is the fact that high school is the best fever dream that you will ever live through. So don't take anything for granted because you might hate it right now if you're going through it right now. But one day you're gonna think like me and you're gonna look back at everything and realize that you could have done more and you could have done better because you can always do better. And this video might sound like I'm just bitching about high school, but I'm not. I'm just explaining what I didn't like at the time that I wish I could do again because I would love it now. To end off this video, if you guys like this type of content, let me know. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, let me know what you feel. And check out my music. I make music over on Spotify and Apple Music. My name there is Yamasan. I'll put it in the description if you want to go listen to it. It's about some stupid shit. So, yeah. See ya.